Alright, guys. I don't know what to expect from this game. I just saw a bunch of numbers, and I think that's what drew me in. SCP-3008, okay? It looks like a zombie game, but it's like you're surviving in an Ikea. I'm not too sure what to expect. I never thought I'd be playing a game where Ikea employees are coming to attack me, but I've always wanted to hide out in a furniture store overnight, and this might be my opportunity to do it. So let's see what happens when we go into an Ikea store to survive. So I guess I could pick up furniture. Oh, it's very quiet. Dude, this ambiance is very creepy. Okay. Oh my god, that's... Oh my god, it's actually horrifying. I almost just defecated in my pants. Oh, this is too creepy. I don't like horror games to begin with. I really don't. What are they saying? It's like, it sounds like some type of twisted Alvin and the Chipmunks. Oh my god. Okay. Ah!
My bad, pimp.
So I think this is supposed to be like daytime where I can take things. So it didn't really give me a way to move things, but I can definitely stack these up pretty high. I'm thinking he seems highly stackable and pretty much like a box. So I'm going to use these to hide from employees. I'm fairly confident I could survive overnight. Oh, that's an employee. He doesn't even care. He's like, this is cool. It's fine. Do whatever you want. I'm going out back and I'm going to smoke myself some wacky tobacco. Excuse me, sir. Don't mind me. Just taking all of your hard work. I know you spent hours setting this up. Maybe even days. How long do these days last? I feel like I've been sitting at Ikea all day. Who does this? Create waypoint. This is gonna... We can name these things. Okay, let's name it... Let's do blue. And let's name it... Castle... Couch Castle. Okay. Whoa!
My bad, pimp.
That was nighttime. So now I guess we just sit here. And I guess I'll tell like a ghost story or something. You know? A couple years back, okay? Everybody, let's get in for the ghost story. A couple years back, me and my wife were taking a nap in her parents' house. It was just us, okay? It was just us. And we all of a sudden heard a baby crying. There was no baby in the house. No baby at all. Okay? Now, this was slightly after her grandmother passed. And we always, like, we felt weird going downstairs. Weird. So we hear this baby crying. And we think, you know, we shoot out of our nap. We hear this baby crying. The dog starts barking. Everything's going nuts. We're like, whoa, this is crazy. Well, we're like, you know what? It's probably nothing. Probably something outside. We go back to sleep. And it happens again. But this time for longer. Like 10 seconds of a baby crying. So, I was shoved out into the cold by my wife. I was told that I had to go down and find out what it was. So I go into the basement. And I'm checking the pipes. It's just weird. We can't figure out where this is coming from. She calls her dad. Dad has no idea. They've never heard this before. Well, ultimately, we just chalk it up to us being nuts. And we live happily for the rest of the day. Well, nighttime comes. And I have to get going. I worked a night shift, so I had to wake up and get going. It was 3 a.m. And I get out. I get out of the house and I go towards my car. And in my car, I open the door. Now, it's an old school car. It was in 2001 this thing was created. It didn't have any of that fancy schmancy electronic Nicki Minaj type of fabric and light show, okay? It was just a normal car. I open it up. Everything starts. The engine starts. The radio starts. The lights turn on. You know, my heart's beating. My heart's beating fast because I've connected the dots, okay? Granny was back to seek vengeance on me for doing something wrong. Who knows? She was a nice lady. She didn't hate me. But because of that, I held on. And I said, you know, she's probably just trying to give me a sign. Maybe this is it. Maybe this is my one thing that happens, okay, in my life. Everybody has something weird. Well, I get into the car. I put the key in the ignition. I turn it on anyways. And it gives that, like, if you try to start a car, like, while it's already on. And I start driving off. Okay? And the inside lights start to go off. And I just feel a presence in the back of my car. So I say, hey, listen, Irene. It's a lovely time. We got to talk together. You know, we had some great times. And I hope you rest in peace. Oh no, dude. Is this where I die? Oh my god, I can see them. This is the only window that I can experience outside society. Did he just die? Oh my god, he just died. Cuddy! I thought I knew you. Ikea employees. They're always out to get you, man. But in all sincerity, I feel like it would be very sad to be an Ikea employee because every day you work on setting things up and every day some kids come into your place and knock it all down. I feel like they jump on the beds, they're rolling over in the sheets, they're playing hide and seek in the cabinets. It must be really tough to be an Ikea employee, especially since you'd like to join them, I'm sure. I mean, come on, we all want to do it. I just feel like that would be a rough life, man. You know? Life at Ikea. It reminds me of the time that I worked at the local grocery store. I'll save their name for the record because I don't want to get into okay, we're good. No, because I don't want to get in trouble, you know. But let's lift off the hatch, okay? Let's put it near so in the future I can get out. But yeah, one time I worked at this this grocery store. Oh, I can move this too. And I had to deal with this guy who would come in and he'd walk up behind me. He was an older man. Well, not really older. He was probably like in his 50s. And he would grab me by the waist and he'd ask me where items were from behind. And it was very weird. But I didn't want to be that guy. So I was just like, hey man, the pickles are on aisle 13. Want to honor Bob Ross? The exact paint he used are 50% off. Did they really say that? I think I just have to keep it out of the aisles. I feel like they'd kind of... Oh, hello, sir. Just trying out furniture that I'm probably going to buy for sure. I asked the chat, what do we do besides hide in this game? That is always going to scare me. Okay. So I did some research on the game. And apparently, like, the longer it goes on, the more difficult the nights become and the more aggressive the workers become. So it's harder to survive. What I will say is the game seems like a fun thing to do with friends. And it's fairly simple. So if you just want to have some fun, build a base with some friends, survive some nights, you know, kind of like a 7 Days to Die thing without the combat, I think this is a good game for you. I don't see myself playing it a whole lot just because, you know, I think I've built the best base. I think I'm good. But I'll give this game a solid 6 out of 10. You know, it's something to do with fun with friends. And, you know, maybe this is something I'd pick up if I had a bunch of people that we just wanted to chill out and hang out in some voice chats and play some Roblox. Besides that, guys, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Let me know if you want to see more videos like this. Comment, subscribe, like. All those things are huge, important, and makes me happy. So, have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you on the next one.